was a lot of these principles that we're talking about here today, this culture building, empathy, the bosses who care kind of thing. So do you have any like experiences during that consulting where it just, and the reason why is as it'd be kind of funny to hear this now, is like where it just didn't land. You know what I mean? Because I think for me, I think a lot of these principles is now quite intuitive. You know, what kind of boss do you want to have, and try to become that? And a lot of that is, again, through these like humility and self-reflectiveness and these important principles. But do you have any circumstances where they're just so caught in the old way of doing things, this like top-down management style, or maybe they're a total like, you know, stereotypical alpha or anything like that? Like, yeah, you must have some crazy stories.
Well, I have lots of crazy stories, and this one I will use myself as an example of the alpha.
Okay.
So
Cool.
myself as the alpha. So get into it. Get into the boardroom, strat planning session. We're all sitting around, you know, the mahogany table. The whole team's there, and I'm like, team, here's our vision, and they're all like, okay, Kath. Okay, Kath. Yes, Kath. And then I'm like, okay, great. The team's got the vision moving right along in our agenda. And we brought in a consultant from Denmark to work with us because no one in North America was doing what we were doing. And the first question he asked the team is, what's the vision? And nobody raised. Yeah, exactly. Nobody knew. I cried myself to sleep at night. It was terrible. It was absolutely, Dave. It was a disaster, really a disaster. And
That's
I learned
fascinating. Like, please.
Yeah, I learned something that Margaret Wheatley says, which is people support what they create. And I truly believe that. And we must see this in software development. We need everybody's voices at the table. And so from that strategy session, we then went on and we created a vision together. And now I help teams do that and share this with CEOs, because CEOs often think we can dictate, but we cannot. That's not the best. It's not wise.